Hey Doug, I'm here to do the project handoff meeting for the TREP return.
Great.
And I've already accomplished acclimation. I've gone through last year's return. I've looked at this year's work papers compared to last year. It looks pretty similar from all the things that he sent in. And I did see that a projection was done at year end, so I've looked over that too, and it looks like he's gonna owe a fair amount of money.
Nice, good job. So we're ready to do you're gonna show me your plan for attacking this project?
Yes, yep, yeah, I've already organized the documents. And so, for creating work papers, they do like a ton of charitable giving, and a lot of it's non-cash information. I'm not 100% sure how to do that, but I feel like based on the number of documents there, it could take me a little while. So I think it'll take me 3 hours to put the work papers together.
Okay, great.
And then I also thought Ultratax might take me a little bit longer to get all that charity stuff right, so that's an hour and a half. And then it's been typically taking me like a half an hour to self-review a return and a half an hour to clear comments, so.
Very good.
But I did see something that I thought I needed to learn more about, because it looks like even last year they did a Roth conversion, and this year they're the same forms, and I don't really understand how that works.
Well, I'm glad you brought that up, Desiree, because you know what we've been doing is I've been giving you a research topic on these, and what we're going to change now going forward is I'll give you a research topic, but I wanted you to bring one. So you have a great one right there. Why don't you put down that you're going to figure out how to understand and support how a Roth conversion should be done.
Do you know like how long that's going to take me to look at? Because I feel like I'm not even sure where to go find that.
Well, you're going to use the same things you've been doing, where we've been telling you to go to Checkpoint and then go into and search, or go in through and find where we told you what the end product we are looking. You're going to do the same with this, except for you're going to have to figure out what the end product is.
Okay.
And
so is that like another 2 hours, you think?
No, I think you're probably looking at, you want to spend, maybe 0.75, because it'll take you maybe another quarter hour for you to make sure your search is real good, but it shouldn't take you any longer.
Okay.
And at 0.75, you may end up spending an hour on it, but you're going to come see me before you do that, because sometimes there's rabbit holes, and you can just search and search and search, and we don't want you to go down some rabbit holes when it's not doesn't work for this project. I also want you to look at and understand 1099Rs. He had a relative die that left him a retirement, a piece of their retirement, and he's now receiving a 1099R, or is going to be related to that. And I want you to research inherited IRAs, so that you, and when you do that, you're going to go into, we're going to go into Checkpoint, into the 1040 desk book, and we're going to search inherited IRAs, and you're going to see that in that issue 13P is an issue that talks about how do you handle inherited IRAs.
Do you think that'll take me like 45 minutes too?
That will take you probably another three quarters of an hour. Yeah.
Okay.
And you're gonna do that. I want to stress again, when you self-review, you either understand it or you don't, and that's sometimes hard to know. But if you clearly say, I don't understand it, let me know. I want to know so I can help you. And you've been doing several returns now, and you probably have noticed that you have the same issues keep cropping up on every return, on a lot of them. So I want to make sure you understand the issues that are cropping up on these returns, because you need to have that foundation before you start doing more complex returns. So if you don't know, let me know, and we'll have some focused attention given to that, and you'll pick it up really fast, because you're doing a great job.
Thank you.
All right.
Okay.
So what's your total budget here?
That makes this 7.5. So I will, and I actually have this scheduled to work on Monday. So I will let workflow know to update the budget to 7.5 hours for prep with a completion date of March 1st.
I'm so proud, Desiree. You got that down. We always finish up by saying, how did we adhere to our problem-solving framework? And I'd like you this time, because you've already been through it numerous times, explain to me how we addressed all those things in this situation.
Okay, well, step one is the acclimation, which I started out the conversation having told you how I had already acclimated to the project. And then I presented my plan to you, which was my step-by-step, and then we assessed that and made modifications to handle some research topics. And then my next step will be, I actually go do the gap. I'm gonna go finish organizing and gathering the data, analyzing it, input UltraTax, and present this to you so that you can see my presentation of understanding in the project. And I'm gonna do my self-review. I'm gonna focus only on checking off the things that I know I understood to be right. I'll let you know if there's things I was really concerned about not understanding. And then you'll do your review so that I can handle any comments, and then we'll have a final product.
Awesome. Thank you.